Clay Hare, your friend, has asked me to share with you an amazing program, a program that will allow you to earn money today. You could pay off a car, a home, or become completely retired. The decision is yours to decide. As we get started, please, make notes, ask yourself some basic questions. How would your life change? What if you made $20,000 to $30,000 in the next 30 days? What if you could double or triple that amount? Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's real, and you can. In fact, many people are doing this right now. Now, let's get started. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Big Time Money. This program is the fastest way to deposit money in your bank account, today and each day after. In the next few minutes, I will share with you a life-changing idea on how to make money faster than you have ever imagined. To get the introductions out of the way, my name is Sarah, and I will be with you for the rest of the presentation. So today, I want to provide you with a clear understanding on how much money can be made with Big Time Money. In simple terms, if you can remember when you opened up a bank account. Once you were done, the bank officer provided you the option to order checks. You could pick a style, size, and you would have the cost deducted from your bank account. Within a few weeks your new checks arrived, and now you could write checks and pay bills. That same company now provides you a digital draft check option where you pay per check, and instead of using a pen, you just type out the person receiving the check, their information, and voila, you are sending an electronic check instead of using the postal service. Big Time Money is not much different, with one key difference: you earn a commission each time someone signs up for the service. Big Time Money can work with multiple bank accounts at the same time, and best part, it is unlimited. Now the bank scenario I described, when you use the bank option and subscribe to their service, you pay a fee for every check you issue. With BTM the checks are unlimited, but when you introduce this system to others, you make money, lots of it. Now to quickly recap, BTM, which is what other members use to refer to Big Time Money, is quickly becoming to be the program that is seeing rapid growth. When I heard that BTM is projecting over 10 million people here in the United States to join in the next 12 months, I quickly realized there has never been anything like this available to join, with the ability to quickly start earning money. Considering you can join and deposit money to your bank account the same day is phenomenal, and as more people hear about the earning potential, there will be a tidal wave of excitement coming your way. Just a little housekeeping, in the overview of BTM, please don't confuse this as a bank, an e-wallet, but only as a software designed to allow people to print or send digital images of bank drafts. The commission is simple. For each person that signs up directly under you, your back-end management portal will display checks for you to print and deposit to your bank account. So, let's say you see this program, like it, join, and now you send an enrollment link from your management portal to your best friend. He watches this video, gets excited, and signs up. At that moment you will receive a check to print in the amount of $160. Sounds exciting? Well, it gets better. I will explain a little further in the video. What you are seeing here is the back-end area of one of the distributor's accounts. Notice there are several checks that are waiting to be printed. When you click on one, the system will pop up a new window for you to print that check. Once printed, you just deposit this check to your bank. People often ask, is that it? And the simple answer is yes. As long as you have a computer, a printer, and a bank account, you can make money with BTM. This is by far my most favorite screen. If I failed to mention this, you get paid 6 levels down. For example, you sign up your best friend and 9 other friends of yours. Now, because they all want to get paid the same day, each one of them signs up 10 friends as well and send them this video. But for this example, we are going to show 10 on level 1 and 2. Then we reduce the number down to look at worst case example. Now, just follow me on this. Not only do the people you introduce to BTM receive checks for $160, but you do as well. The big question is, are you starting to see the power of this unique program? Now, because there are 100 people on your second level, and if they do the same again, you receive $160 as well as everyone on your first and second levels. In fact, this continues 6 levels down. So, if you did not catch this, we are going to cover this a little bit more as we go through this video. Because members are wanting to get as many people into their business group quickly, I wanted to show you this screen where someone was paying a lead broker to get leads for people looking for a business opportunity like this. Now hold tight. This company is also bringing up an area where you can upload your data and blast it out as a text message to help you grow your group. But in this case, the member was sending a draft check instead of using a credit card or placing a check in the mail. I'm sure as you start seeing the power of this program, you will be wanting to show this to everyone you know. Now let's explain how simple it is to make millions of dollars by just recruiting 10 people to join you, and by teaching the 10 people you bring in to do the same. If they follow this simple rule, let's see how this works for you. I will say, you are not limited to 10 people to have join you, but in fact you can share this with as many people as you wish, and the money you make will be just that much greater. Now, this is where the excitement starts, like the screen says, $25 million in 60 days. You may ask, is that possible? And yes, it is, but you have to work for it, so let's say you sign up your good friend Matt. Now, Matt sees the potential. Matt calls 10 people, but first he calls Mark to join and Mark does join. Same situation, Mark is totally on board with getting 10 people, but first he tests it out and calls Luke. And Luke trusts Mark, so he watches this same video and signs up. Okay, here is where it gets real exciting. Luke calls John. John is so overwhelmed with excitement, he knows Mark. And Mark and Luke show John their checks they deposited, and now John wants to call everyone in his phone, but first he calls Susan, his sister that has been working from home, but now Susan's company wants her to come back to the office to work, and she thinks if this works like her brother says, she will never have to go back to the office. Susan sees the checks that Luke, Mark, John and Matt have received. In addition, by now Matt has already signed up 10 people and it is the first week. Susan calls her coworker Sylvia and shows her this video. Sylvia responds as this is God answering her prayers. She is so happy she is crying as she realizes what this will mean to her family. Now we know that Matt has his 10 people and will be signing up more. As the others get their 10 people, you are now depositing about $10,000. But remember, as the numbers grow and the levels, your checks continue to keep growing. The compounding effect is what propels you to an income level you never before felt was possible. But the best part is everyone you have introduced this program to has the same ability to make the same money as you. BTM is just now launching. How would you like to make $1 from each person that comes in? Well, you can. This is open to the first 100 people that get 10 people in personally and assist their 10 people to do the same. We want to get you engaged quickly. BTM is projected to reach 10 million people in the first year. This money is in addition to the money you will make with BTM from your team, but only if you go out and sign up 10 people and help your 10 people do the same. Remember, you need to teach your 10 people to teach their 10 people to do the same. How you reach the extra money is simple. There is a founder pool of money that if you are one of the 100 people that reach that level, and quickly, you will be earning the additional $1 per person signing up. But the numbers projected for BTM of 10 million people in the next 12 months would be a win. Win for you and your family simply because of your timing in joining this program. So, to recap. You have to have personally invited in 10 people or more, and 10 of your people have to have done the same. This gives you $1 per every person in the entire program. Okay, so to explain how 25 million in 60 days is possible. First, you have to be focused on your team and their success. If you don't focus on your team's success, this will never happen in this time frame. You can still hit that target, but the time to get there will take longer. So, on week 1 your goal has to be getting 10 people in. This is not a big hurdle to cover, and in fact most people do this in a couple of days. So, on week 2 you have to be focused on your 10 people. Most likely you will have to sign up for Zoom. This online meeting platform allows you to be in multiple places within the day, allowing you to manage your time better. Try to get 2 to 3 of your members on a Zoom call with their people that they want to get in. Show this video and others that are soon coming out after the videos. Answer their questions and be honest on the checks you have received and how you were able to print the checks and deposit them. By week 3, keep doing your Zoom calls and take time with your original people to show them how to do the Zoom calls, and provide them access to the video files as well. By week 4, you need to be the guest they invite on the Zoom call, so you can explain to the people on the call how your success has taken off, and it has all happened in the last few weeks. Again, by this time, if you follow this formula, you will be approaching over $200,000 deposited in your bank. Now week 4, you need to keep following this formula and reaching out to the key leaders in your group. Keep pushing the importance of everyone getting 10 people. Once you have done this, you will need to hire someone to print your checks for you, as this will become a full-time job for you, but the rewards will be great. Again, if you follow this formula in the next 4 weeks, you will easily reach the goal of $25 million. Remember, you will need to order blank check stock. And if you don't know where to get it, we will be putting links in the backend area you have access to. Allow for time to get the blank check stock in, as any delay in depositing checks will slow down your progress. BTM is focused on lifting millions of people into early retirement. As this may sound crazy, it is just simple math, as BTM is using 83% of the money collected for BTM to be paid directly and instantly to the members. The first year BTM is projected to do over almost $12 billion in sales, with almost $10 billion being paid out directly and instantly to the BTM members. This is truly a pay-it-forward company and program. I challenge anyone to name a company that put back over 83% of the money collected in the hands of the people helping promote the product. So, because this program has just started up and the growth is now starting to kick in, timing is perfect for you to join and grow your fortune with BTM. Well everyone, I'm Sarah, the corporate presenter for BTM, and I want to thank you for your time today, and please, think to yourself, if I don't do this, what would I do to make this kind of money for me and my family? Will I keep doing the same thing day after day? Will I hit the lottery? Will someone die and leave me a lot of money? What or how could I get the opportunity like what I have just seen? I'm sure we all know, opportunities like this just don't come along every day. It's Clay Hair, and my prayer, you have been able to see yourself 5 to 7 weeks down the road having built a team of a few thousand people and growing, and propelling you to wealth you could have only dreamed about prior to seeing this video. Below on the screen is a link you can click now or on the information box to get started now. I'm Sarah, and thanks again for joining us.